Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be telling you about my eye. So today I went to see a neurologist because I get quite bad headaches and I've been diagnosed with episodic migraines. This has been going on for about 7 years, something like that. And I think I did mention about my migraines in another video. But the reason I'm telling you again today is because whilst I was having my appointment with the neurologist today, he was like doing a very thorough checking my reflexes, checking my eyes, and asking me lots and lots of questions. And whilst he was like looking in my eyes and everything, he noticed this eye is very slightly different. You may have noticed yourself on my videos, it's just not something that I've really spoken about, and it's also not something that I've had investigated ever because it's never really caused me any problems. It's something that I've kind of just noticed. But basically, the eyelid on this eye moves up and down when I open my mouth. For years I kind of didn't think anything of it, thought it was this cool party trick that I could do. Didn't really realise that I couldn't control it. And then about a year ago, I heard of this thing called Marcus Gunn phenomenon. I just heard of it on the TV and I started Googling it and I thought, this really does sound like what I have with my eye. And today when I was speaking to the neurologist, he said he doesn't really think it has anything to do with my migraines, but because it's something that I've never really had investigated, he didn't really want to, leave that as an issue that's unresolved. He wanted to just definitely rule out anything serious. So he has told me that I am going to need a brain scan. Like I said, he doesn't think it's anything serious. It's more just like he doesn't want any unresolved problems because it's just never really been looked into. It's just something that I've had pretty much my whole life and never really been told what it is. But basically, like I said, it's only this eye and the eyelid seems like more closed. Apart from when I open my mouth, my eye opens. Since I've become more aware of it these past few years, it has actually been something that I've become quite self-conscious of. It doesn't help that I have a little brother who loves to point it out when I'm eating. I know I've mentioned in a video before that because of my cleft I do struggle to eat with my mouth closed because I can't really breathe. So I often eat with my mouth open, but when I open my mouth, my eye opens, so when I eat, I look a mess, basically. You never want to have to see me eat. But yeah, it can make me quite self-conscious sometimes, and I can sometimes even see it moving up and down, like if I'm talking a lot or singing or whatever, and I do sometimes worry that it just looks a bit strange. I don't really know how much people notice it, and I don't know if you guys have ever noticed it. It doesn't tend to happen that much when I'm actually speaking. It's mainly when I'm doing bigger movements with my mouth, like eating, singing, things like that. Like I said, it doesn't really cause that much of a problem for me. That's why I've never had it investigated and why I've kind of just left it, because as you know, I have many other things, many other medical conditions that I have needed treatment on, so this has just been something that I've kind of put to one side. But today when I was actually at an appointment for something else, my migraines, they kind of picked up on it and thought, well, maybe we could just investigate it. So yeah, that's what's happening. I am having an MRI. I'm not sure when that'll be, probably a few months. But I'm having an MRI to kind of check that out. I mean, I'm hoping that it's going to come back all clear and fine, because even the neurologist was saying, it shouldn't show anything. But like I said, he just wants to be safe. Before the end of the video, I thought I'd give you a quick demonstration. Hang on. That's better. Okay. It's just very strange. I do not know why it happens. It looks even stranger when I close my eyes. Sorry if that disturbed anyone, I know that's kind of weird. Also, I don't know if you can tell because the light is kind of reflecting on my glasses, but this eyelid, whether my mouth is shut or open, this eyelid is always a bit more closed than this one. It's especially a problem when I come to do makeup, I find, because when I'm putting like eyeshadow on and stuff, this eye just does not want to stay closed, like ever, so it's really hard to get eyeshadow on. But yeah, I thought I'd kind of just show you what I meant. Hope this video wasn't too boring. I'll keep you updated with the MRI and the results from that and stuff, but like I said, it'll probably not be just yet that I get that done. Although by the time you're watching this, I may have already had it done because I'm pre-filming a lot of my videos. I'm actually filming this and it's the 29th of April, but you're probably going to see this a good few months later, so I don't know. Anyway, but I thought I would just tell you that today. Hope it wasn't too boring, and thank you for watching, I guess. Bye!